All right, we're rolling. Welcome to Jeff FM, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Jeff Financial Masterclass. We are financial advisors over here. We're going to be giving you tons of tips on how to get rich quick. You don't have to work hard. You just follow this quick 10-step program. It's about $1,500. You sign up right now.
Do you change that up every time? You change up what the FM is?
Bro, don't act like you don't watch this show. You guys are my fucking biggest fans.
He was just listening to the intro for the first time, like, oh, that's pretty good.
He's
not along to
Okay,
it.
stop.
I want to get into this economic crisis that may have been caused by China.
Do you mind if
but
I'm
not going to get into it. I'm not mad at that. I've been going through a lot of stuff lately, and you know what? I'm just going to open up today. I brought these guests on the show here, but I'm going to talk about myself for a little bit. This is Jeff FM. Look at the name on the wall.
Hold on a damn second. What is that on your shelf?
What are you going to do about it?
Do you see that?
What?
That horse and the carriage that's broken. That's from my Christmas.
Does it look familiar?
Did you steal something from his Christmas village?
I didn't just steal it. I vandalized it, and then I fucking stole it, and then I put it on my shelf as a souvenir. And it's been here for months, and nobody's realized it. I came right in your house. I saw your little Christmas setup, and I was jealous, so I smashed it up.
You did not smash it up.
Bro, this thing smashed the fuck up.
Give it. Oh, now you're smashing up the rest of your set. Hey, that's Limax. Jeff!
You shouldn't have things like this. You know what? You think you're better than people. You got Christmas fucking setups like that. Well, you know what I had when I was a kid? A little train that would electrocute me when I tried to fucking put it on the tracks because it was from the 1800s. My great-grandfather handed me down the train. And you got this fancy
It's a hobby. It's a hobby, Jeff. What hobbies do you have?
Fighting, fucking kicking
When
ass.
you haven't fought anybody? You're all talk. You're like, oh man, this person's about to fight this person. If I fought that person, it hasn't happened.
You fought that crane, but I think you lost.
Okay. Low blow. Low blow.
Oh, okay. So now we're making those kind of jokes. I only make those jokes behind your back, Jeff.
No. You make them to my face, and you know what?
To your what?
You make those jokes to my face. And I brought you guys on the show today to redeem myself. I have had a tough week. The last episode that I did, I brought on one of my heroes. I'm just going to come right out and say it. There's nothing wrong with that, having another man that's only about 10 years older than you. And he helped me through a dark time. You know how they say don't meet your idols? Maybe I shouldn't have met him. He came on this podcast and he smoked me. He shut down my fight career. I needed to have this conversation with him one time in my life. Maybe it shouldn't have been recorded because I was a little bit of a dick rider. And what the fuck are you making that smirk for?
Me smirking?
Yeah, I've never seen you be emotional this quickly. It's
I was emotional. And I'm stressed out.
Is that why the sunglasses are bigger than usual? Because you're crying right now?
They're bigger than usual because I have two black eyes and a fucking busted lip right now. And the next day after, I had my trainer sitting in as a co-host because I was like, you know what? I don't want to sit over here and talk about how I'm so tough and all this and how I'm such a great fighter and my work ethic is insane. And just trust me, bro. I don't want to come on here just talking about myself the whole time. So I brought my trainer here to be like, oh, he's fucking good. He's putting in a lot of work. This guy's going to be a good fighter. And he didn't say anything. He just sat there and fucking talked to Bisping about other fighters. So I was mad the next day, and we went upstairs and we sparred. I just said, Liam, come over. And we just fought 6 rounds. He busted me up, fucking hit me with a few good shots. We just, 2 grown men in our 30s in a bedroom that was converted into a gym. It's essentially a bedroom at 9 a.m. To answer your question, yeah, I have been in a fight this morning. My teeth hurt. My nose hurts.
And that's fun, though. You feel good, though, after you fight someone, even if you lose, even if you do get beat up?
Well, a loss is a learning experience, you know?
Right.
I've lost fights before. I bet you've lost a ton. Mike, you've probably fucking lost every fight you've been in your whole life.
Never lost a fight. Never been in a fight.
Nice, Kyle.
That's funny that Kyle is his name, too. The Jewish kid from South Park.
It's
making the
perfect.
racist Jewish jokes.
Kyle's on fire.
Making the Jewish jokes.
No, he's just playing what South Park played. He's not making the joke. He's just referencing what South Park did. But yeah, it's been a tough week because of that podcast.
Well, what was wrong with it? I don't
understand.
You just didn't look as tough as you wanted to?
Yeah, I didn't look as tough as I wanted to. I like to come in here and be the alpha, be the man who runs the show, name on the wall.
Jeff, what's your excuse?
And this guy came in here and out-Jeffed me. And that's why I brought you 2 little weasels in, the weakest guys I know, to completely fucking destroy for 1 hour straight.
Here we go. Bring it on.
But do you know why?
Oh, you want to double team me?
Do you know why he
Hold up. Calm down.
Was that a fucking rat squeak?
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
You've been working on the fucking sound effects just
I'm
for this
just
episode?
self-conscious now, man. This week's been rough. You know what, Michael Bisping? You're dead. I want to fight you now. You're my fucking hero. Now you're my arch enemy.
Do you know why he fucked with you, Jeff? It's because he's the real deal and you're a fucking imposter.
I know. He got me. He called my bluff.
nobody gives a about it.
But you're a comedian. You're not a fighter. Maybe it's a little bit of a learning experience. You're truly a funny guy, not a tough guy.
I think I'm biting off more than I could chew right now with everything I'm doing in my life.
You are. You've been stressed out since the moment we got here, man.
I need to pump the brakes. I need to just hang out with my boys. Just not worry about work right now because I got so many things that I'm doing. I know you guys don't do anything for work. You do one podcast a week and you call that a job.
What do you mean? I do another podcast as well.
That doesn't count. Zane and Keith's fucking bullshit thing over there that you do. You help out, sidekick. You don't even show up for most of them. You're at weddings all the time.
That was a couple of them. All the other ones I have been.
A couple of weddings?
A couple of weddings.
How many weddings have you been to this year?
Well, probably like 6. And today I went and got fitted for a tux for another wedding that I have in like 2 weeks. Yeah, I have to get a tux for Italy and I have to have another tux for another wedding. I think this
is the shit people don't like about you. Now, I don't want to come right at you and just hit you with all these, like, your insecurities and all your problems. But that's what this podcast is about. We all got mental health problems. But I think the reason people don't like you is because you talk about these weddings, you got all your friends with perfect lives and perfect families, and you grew up on a little fucking fucking white picket fence house and a farm, and you had all your little farm animals and your fucking whatever else you had going on there. You know, you think you're better than people, Matt.
No, I don't think I'm better than people. I try to stay true to myself. I do what I do, and I do what I like to do, and I think you're the one who just hates on it. But you know what, Jeff? You have qualities about yourself that I wish I had. And I think you're mad that I have qualities that you wish you had. And this is why we keep running back in circles with one another.
You guys are like a yin and a yang. You
what qualities do you have that I would want? Blonde hair? Being fucking
so now we're making
2 inches,
physical?
2 inches
You
shorter?
wish you had my height. You wish you had it. You would love it. And you wish you had my shoulders, too. I got a good frame that I think you are pretty envious of.
You got to just be born with it.
I'm perfectly happy with my body.
Do you actually have 2 black eyes right now? Is that why you're wearing the big sunglasses? Or
I got popped in the face, yeah.
You look like a girl Sunday morning at brunch, like with the sunglasses because she's hungover and just has the big... Do you need like a mimosa or something next to you to complete the look?
Or it's like Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie, like on The Simple Life, when they would just like go around to Middle America and shop
there
around.
he is. There's the guy. That's what we want to see.
There you go.
You feel like you look into my soul now? You could see the real me?
I think this is what the people pay for. They want to see the whole face. People are paying for Jeff Whittick. Give them Jeff Whittick.
Do you wear contacts? Do you have bad eyes?
These are blue light sunglasses, so they help me read because I got to do ad reads and I got to read my talking points for you. I got some questions for you.
Oh yeah, those are the glasses you wore when you got like roasted like on live streaming. Yeah, there's a bit of history behind those glasses.
That was a bad decision for me because I was under the influence of a lot of drugs and I was not in the right mindset.
You haven't been doing drugs. You haven't been doing drugs.
Yeah, I was on drugs.
Like prescribed pain medication.
Oh.
I was on
post-surgery stuff.
Yeah, post-surgery pain meds. And also they gave me Klonopin because I had anxiety because I thought I was losing my eye. So they gave me Klonopin to take.
How was that?
It just makes you fucking dumb.
Just really?
Flattens you out.
I got an appointment with my brain doctor next week to check up and see how much improvement we made, and I feel worse than ever. I'm going to go in there and...
Yeah, you've been going to fucking Vegas every week getting your skull knocked around 6 months after you got... You're like, what do you think's going to happen, Jeff?
Nice, Kyle. No, I've been getting wailed in the head too much, and I think I'm getting punch drunk.
Take it easy, Jeff. Take it easy. How quick are they on these damn sound bites?
They have them queued up.
They're sharp.
They prepare.
But how did they know I was going to say take it easy and then they played a take it easy to sound
because
bite?
They will be struck if they're not on point.
That's a drug though. Nasal spray.
You think I get addicted to that?
I don't know. It can keep you, gives you a little kick.
You think you intimidated? You got a little edge on you?
I think so.
So how you guys doing? Let's get into that.
I'm pretty happy. We're about to go to Italy. I'm really looking forward to that for a wedding. Our whole group was in Italy. Clearly, you didn't get the invite. We didn't get the invite.
I got the invite. I just had shit going on. I got a team here. I got a business to run. I got a production company. I'm about to do a product launch. My hair products that you love.
The hairspray that's about to come out, I love. I was using it for a long time, and then I didn't hear from you. I didn't know when it was coming back out. So my hair game has been pretty low, but now it's coming out, and I'm very excited about it.
That's how I used to get them back in the day. I'd give them the stuff, and then
disappear for 6 months, and
then they come back, and then the price is double.
But yeah, we're pretty good. Mike, how are you? How have you been?
I just got back from New York, our old stomping grounds. Was there for 2 weeks.
Did you go there for your Jew holiday to fast?
Yeah. Yeah, and thank you for texting me, by the way. I hope the fast fucking sucks and you get really hungry. Thank you for...
I hope your fast is brutal.
That's what he said. Usually people say, hope you have an easy fast. Happy New Year. Jeff just said, I hope your fast is fucking brutal.
Oh, toughen you up. Fasting's good for you. I do intermittent fasting every day. And I have a little black coffee. I don't know if that's allowed, but quenches your appetite. And, I think it's great to fast. I think there's health benefits of it. You do it for different reasons.
Yeah.
And good for you. I support you, whatever you want to do. I think it's just great to believe in something.
It was good to be back in New York. Like he said, we're going to Italy. Do you wish that you went on that trip with them?
I do wish it. Yeah, I do wish I could get a little time off. This week I have a fishing trip planned with my old man. He's out here. My parents are visiting, so I'm going to go out. We rented a boat. And, Matt, we'd love to have you come out there on the boat. It's just going to be me, you, and my old man.
And a body bag.
What's your dad like?
He's like me, but old and miserable.
I don't know, Jeff.
Older and miserabler.
Your sister's in town?
My sister was here.
And your niece?
And my niece. It was nice. It was nice having family time, but sometimes it just gets too much. Like, they're here. My parents are here for a month. So they're driving me a bit crazy. And yesterday I had a breakdown in front of them. I said, look, we're just behind on work. We promised this barbershop season would be out. And no disrespect, Mom and Dad, but you give me a couple days off. And they're nice. They hang out. They just have, my dad drinks beers like you guys. And he just chills and he's like easy. But yeah, it's a lot.
My parents haven't visited me once since I've been out here. That's been like for 7 years.
That's actually your dad's beer he's drinking.
My dad...
This?
I'm drinking your dad's beers.
Yeah.
Well, like when I came over, I was like, "Oh, do you think Jeff has anything to drink?" And I'm like, "No, there's no way. Jeff doesn't drink."
You're sober, Sally.
No, there's never anything in the fridge but LaCroix and water.
Your dad is drinking White Claws, though.
But I had White
White
Claws
from Staten Island, and he's drinking White Claws.
The White Claws are in the fridge from Oscar's birthday last November, so they've been in there for a year. So you might die from those.
Oh shit!
I don't know if they expire or maybe they get more valuable with time. Isn't that how alcohol works? Maybe those are more expensive now.
No, they're not NFTs, Jeff. They're White Claws.
How's your money game going right now, Jeff?
Terrible.
Let's hear all the hustles. Jeff's always making money. Every time I'm around Jeff, he's just dropping dollars and how much
I'm gonna
this
be honest,
is, what this is worth, what he's buying.
Everybody's trying to get a piece of this show. Everybody wants to be on Jeff FM. We got tons of sponsors. We have unlimited sponsors. I got sponsors. I got to start doing 2-3 episodes a week now.
That's great.
Too many sponsors. But money game is not so good because I put a large percentage of my life savings into crypto and it was crashed by China.
Oh, Jeff, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, you and David were all about AMC and GameStop that whole night, and that you were going to put up all this money into it.
Yeah.
And then I feel like you've become a changed person after that. Like, it hasn't been the same.
Well, look, there's never any secret to get rich quick. And if you do get rich quick from doing something easy, you're just setting yourself up for failure. You got to put in the hard work, kids. You hear that? Financial advice, Jeff Financial Master Course.
Can I ask one question, though?
Sure.
Have you got health insurance yet?
I don't give a fuck about health insurance. I
Have
don't
you?
care.
You don't have health insurance?
No, he doesn't have health insurance. Corinna doesn't have health insurance.
What?
Well,
what are you guys doing?
Over like a couple of years ago, I know that they didn't, because y'all just think it's like a waste of money.
No, I just haven't gotten around to it.
Put it on the task list, Jeff. That's
but
considering.
I mean, how much money then are you spending on Klonopin? Prescribed Klonopin.
I only did 1 month subscription or prescription, whatever, and it was like $40.
20% off with code Jeff.
Yeah, I think I had a promo code. They gave me like a card with it too. I was just embarrassed to use the coupons at CVS, but yeah, it was like $40. I didn't get a lot of Klonopin. It was just a little bit, and I took it for like the time being, and then my eye healed up.
Stevie Nicks said that the worst day of her life was the day her doctor prescribed her Klonopin, and then that was like the worst thing she ever did for herself.
What's wrong with this guy?
Really?
Yeah, I have never
But the music still was good. Did the music ever get bad? I don't like.
I guess you're right. Yeah, the music was good, but that's not meaning you should do drugs to make good music. But
correct.
But you got through it. You're not like addicted to it or anything, right?
No, I haven't touched a Klonopin in like 4 hours.
Wait, was that a zinger? Should I have not said that?
What? Klonopin?
No, about the health insurance.
I got nothing to hide, bro. I don't care if you fucking expose me for not having health insurance. I got David Dobrik's credit card, LLC. Fucking swipe that when I get fucking busted up, because it'll probably be by him if an accident happens. But no more stunts. I'm done. I don't need them. Yeah, I got Jeff FM and Jeff's Barbershop. They're legitimate businesses now, so there's insurance on those, okay? And I'm still selling a little weed.
Yeah, I sell the bags of money when I walk in every time, and then you quietly push it under the table.
I mean, whatever. I've been doing a lot of other stuff lately. I've been getting mixed up with a lot of MMA fighters and been getting a little too deep into the fight game. I need to remember that this is my show.
You are the man I wish I could be, but I don't have the balls to do it.
Why do you think that is?
Why I don't have the balls to do it? No, because I feel like if I lived the way you did, I'd be stressed out more, and I don't want to.
No, you're right. And that's good advice for me because I'm real stressed. And I need a break. I'm doing a lot, and I'm living out my dream, I'm obsessed with this shit. I got a fire under my ass to be the biggest podcaster, bigger than Hoot and a Half. I want to be 10 times bigger than
We
Hoot and a
support
Half.
that. Do
You're
it.
running
Go
a better
for it.
show than us, man. I give you that completely.
I want fucking Impulsive, fucking dead.
You
That's
want
a
that Rogan,
dark piece.
that Rogan spot.
I want to pull the plug on Impulsive, go straight to the fucking top. Yeah, Rogan. Where's Rogan even been?
He's on Spotify, locked up on Spotify.
He's in Austin.
Took that fucking dough, and now we don't even see him anymore.
Can we move to Texas though?
I like Austin. I
Good.
do like Austin a
Because
lot.
I feel like if you moved out there, then everybody would follow. Nobody would follow me if I went to Texas.
So you want me to be the new leader? You know, I kind of am the new leader of the Vlog Squad. I got everybody signing up to Patreon. They're all trying to get a little piece of the action. And trust me, there's no more dough there. I fucking milked that
Aren't
place dry.
You're not even in the group chat.
Milking the shit.
Is there
out
a
of this
group
stuff.
chat Patreon that I'm not involved in?
No, a group chat Patreon. No, there's a Vlog Squad group chat, and I feel like every time you join, you leave.
Yeah, I don't want to be bothered with that shit.
But how can you be the leader if you're not like in the chat?
I'm above it. Do you fucking talk to the president when you fucking have a problem? You got to talk to somebody to get to that guy.
You gotta
You
socialize.
got to call Mike, and Mike can call Oscar, and then Oscar can bring the situation to me, whatever it is. I know I got to socialize more. I've just been busy. I've been having fun though. I'm not gonna lie.
What's a fun time? With
A fun time for me.
Getting your
I
fucking
know it's
skull
a-
knocked around in a gym by a 90-year-old man in Vegas.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, a 9-year-old man. He's the same age as me.
Oh, I thought. Don't you have like an old school like trainer that's like been weathered and through it?
Yeah, but he's still young.
Okay.
He's a little punch drunk, but
Okay.
he's my age. He's just, I got hit in the head with a crane. I'm a little fucking stupid from it, but whatever it is, what it is.
Does the FM for Jeff FM's Jeff fighting
F
fighting
fight.
maniac
Fighting mama.
fighting maniac?
Fighting mixed martial arts talk. Fighting, yeah.
Well, that would be FFM.
F people ruin everything. Fighting masterclass. Jeff fight masterclass. $1,500 a month. You
Yeah.
can learn how to be tough.
Jeff
Fight.
feminine melee.
Jeff fuck Matt King.
Again, you're still
Maybe
missing
like a
letters.
tiny K
Yeah.
right under that.
Well, do you think you could train someone to be a fighter with what you know now? Like I know you've talked about training Vardon. Do you think that you have enough skill to train an up and coming fighter?
That's the thing. It's like the levels of what you're trying to be at. If Vardon's just trying to get past some bullies in high school, which we've realized he is the bully, and we're just teaching him more weapons for his arsenal to use on these other poor innocent kids. So I'm stopping the training of Vardon because I'm done being an accomplice to what he's doing. I'm gonna talk him out of it, and I'm gonna take Vardon on the fishing trip too this weekend.
Yeah, calm him down on the fishing trip.
Oh, we're gonna shake him up a little bit.
But I feel like Jeff, if you were a fighting trainer though, you would hate it that like the person you were training was getting better than you.
That's not possible.
You know, what,
No,
you kind of like.
See, this
I
is the
don't know.
thing. This is
That
the
was
thing
like a
I'm-
sign of nervousness.
this-
Like the way you reacted to that.
No, it's just realness. I'm just you're probably not used to seeing it. Just so close in your face, just realness.
I'm not insecure.
No, you're not. You're not.
You know what? Fuck all this shit. We put out a fan question. We did a little submission thing to get some videos for you guys because I'm just not feeling myself today. And let's just let the audience take over the show. They're gonna run the show today. We got a lot of nice questions for you guys because everybody knows, you're part of the powerhouse that is known as the Vlog Squad, the internet powerhouse. And yeah, you happen to be the least successful one out of all of them, but that's
Debatable. Debatable.
Yeah, but okay, who's lower? You?
Everything is a damn competition with you, Jeff.
Let's just roast the Vlog Squad at this point. I'm just saying, it's a huge accomplishment to be a part of such a internet powerhouse crew, And I was honored to be accepted into that group with all you guys. You're all great guys, and you all bring something to the table. You're all super funny. We work well together, and I love it. I had some of the best years of my life with you guys. But the truth is, I'm moving on, and we'll get into that later. Let's get into this question here. This is good.
Oh, big fan.
Hey,
Rocking
this
the
question
merch.
is for Matt. Just wanted to give a chance for him to address some of the big rumors out there. A lot of people have been talking, some confusion in the community. So just really hoping Matt could set the record straight. Are you ready to finally just say here once and for all, definitively,
This guy's a good guy.
you do believe the Holocaust was real? Millions of innocent Jews
Oh
really were
my.
killed in World War II. So just wanted to give you that chance to really clear that up, set the record straight.
Goddamn, I love my audience.
I like
Thanks a
this
lot.
guy. Yeah. The Holocaust was real.
Good question. Good.
You think I'm a denier of something like that? I know some people. Well,
I didn't ask
I
the
don't want to go
question.
into it, but like if I could be honest, but I'm not gonna rat anybody out. But there's some people who are like a little bit deniers about some stuff, not the Holocaust, but some stuff that you would be
missed the mark with that
shocked.
one.
You talking about me?
No,
Are you talking about Jonah?
You saying I said
I'm not. I won't say who it is, but it's. I mean that. But that got under my skin where I'm like, if the people only knew.
How are you gonna say that? And
I don't
not
know.
say
Should I
it?
not? Should
Just
I?
say it.
I'm
Who
not
cares?
sure I know what you're talking about, but I wouldn't say
you
it.
talking about Jonah?
Don't say it. They don't edit
No,
shit. They lie.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I am not saying it.
Can I ask a question? Wait, how much?
Go ahead, rat him out. Rat him out, man.
I'm not gonna rat him out.
How much did
but
you-
I also am. I'm leaning into the part of like.
Come on, tattletale on him.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I've learned my lesson.
It's not a rat. You're
Are
not,
you talking about like the political stuff, like vaccines and shit?
No, there was something that was similar to the Holocaust that someone I knew like completely denied. That was like in our group, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
9/11 wasn't real, right, Jeff? That was your thing, right?
No,
That you-
I
I
mean-
couldn't. I can't even say.
my mom's last episode, she was an actor. It's not my real mom.
I would get.
she was a
Oh,
crisis actor.
Somebody commented on the video. Oh, apparently everybody had somebody like.
Yeah, my mom's lying. This story's fake. Today's episode is sponsored by DraftKings. It's been a great start to the NFL season, and it's only getting better at DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. DraftKings is putting new customers in the center of the action with a free shot at millions of dollars in total prizes. Get in on the action now. It's simple. Just pick your lineup, stay under the salary cap, and see how your team stacks up against the competition. Feel the NFL action like never before with a free shot at millions of dollars in total prizes. DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable, and the best part is you can deposit and withdraw your cash whenever you want. Download the DraftKings app now and use code JeffFM this week. New customers can get a free shot at millions of dollars in total prizes. Enter code JeffFM to get a free shot at millions in total prizes with just your first deposit. That's code JeffFM only at DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. Minimum deposit of $5 required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for more details. All right, back on with the show.
How much did you pay that guy, that actor, to put on a hat and read from the script?
Honestly, bro, I didn't pay nobody shit. These are my supporters. They watch the show. They know you guys, and they just want to get some real questions out. I didn't tell them to make them aggressive, and I didn't set you guys up for any traps to get canceled. I'm not trying to sabotage anybody. This is my audience. These are nice people.
Your audience believes that Matt King is a Holocaust denier.
These are smart people, bro. You think I write scripts? You think I got time to write scripts for these people?
I mean, you get put on a production, but let's see what the next question is.
So you've decided to get Matt the Rat and Jeff Epstein on your FM. Honestly, when I saw those names, it annoyed me so much. These two guys really scum of the earth.
Okay.
First of all, Matt the Rat. Everyone thinks it's a joke that people call you Matt the Rat. But it's the truth.
It's true. It
First
is
of
true.
all, you think you are so cute and wonderful and such a hospitable person. You know, you have this Christmas Village collection. You're some nice guy.
Sounds like a
and
real
all
fan
that.
of Matt King.
But I know the
He
truth.
had a Christmas village.
You secretly
Let him speak.
KKK loving
Let him speak. Let him speak. My
son of
man.
a bitch.
Speak the truth,
Stop
my
it.
man.
Just stop it. You're annoying the shit out of me.
Jack,
Okay?
Bro,
Just be true
I'm
to
not
who you
sending
are.
out scripts to people.
this wasn't even a question. This is just someone.
And Jeff Epstein. One question. I think Jonah asked you to shut the fuck up last time. You didn't listen to him. But it's okay. I think I need to ask you this one question.
Sure.
Where's the list? Where's the list of those people who took your airplane to go to your private island? You didn't hang yourself. You were there.
Oh, he's just going full.
You just think
are
so, Jeff?
Epstein.
If I had the list, I'd share it for sure.
The authorities will catch you soon. Thanks, Jeff, for having me.
It was a
Wow,
pleasure.
that was
really
I
good.
actually like that.
Very intellectual guest there.
One take.
What an audience we have.
Yeah.
You know,
This-
sometimes we talk to our audience like it's a bunch of little kids, but there's a lot of smart people out there.
And that was one take. He spoke well. Not a lot of
No
vocal,
jump
like,
cuts, no nothing.
ums. Yeah, no likes.
That
no
was
ums.
from the heart, and that was his real opinion on you. And it's so nice that people could call in and just be genuine on this show. This is what this show's all about, the realness. And we don't sugarcoat
the
shit.
fake questions, the realness. Yeah.
Bro, we don't sugarcoat shit. This is how people feel. And I know a lot of times you just think it's hate comments and it's bots that are leaving comments on your shit saying that you fucking.
Well, it's also Oscar and Kyle with fake accounts. leaving comments.
It's a lot of your fans though, are like the people that make me like avoid. Even
this
reading
guy's got
comments
great
and
hair.
stuff. Oh yeah.
Oh, let's hear what's the next one.
I
that
want to
we,
sign this kid already.
yeah.
I haven't even heard what he said yet.
Mike, I fucking hate you, you fucking piece of shit. And Matt the Rat, every time I fucking see you, I want to fucking punch you. You fucking piece of shit. Fuck you.
What a sweetheart.
What a nice
I want these guys to join my squad out
nice
here.
guy. He had a cross tattooed on his
He's a
hand.
Christian man. He believes,
Yeah, not very Christ-like, man.
He wants to jam that cross right through your face, just fucking pulverize your
it's
face
okay,
with that.
Jeff.
Right next to you, put a cross through your face. We can't even air this episode so far. Holy shit!
This is a character assassination episode.
Damn.
Well, what was the prompt that you said to me?
I said I'm having Matt and Mike on the show. Just send in some questions for them. Usually people send in such nice things. Like
Yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Bisping, it was all about like, hey, do you have some tips for Jeff and his fighting career? Do you think he should fight with his eye because you have your fellow eye injury guy? You know,
Yeah.
like,
It's
they're
good to hear what the
they're
people
real-
think,
They're
though.
real
It's good.
people out there,
Yeah.
and you know, this is your audience. These are people that support you.
Well, it's
all
your
those
audience.
fucking fancy weddings you go to. It's your audience that's doing it. So you should appreciate these questions.
Go to the
you're
Hoot and a
just-
Half comment section. It's a lot of nice people.
You're
They,
so dumb,
they
I
write
can't
us
even
letters.
believe that
They
I'm
mail us
answering
like
your
I
question.
just realized you're
drawings.
wearing a hoot and a half shirt.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
It's-
gonna have to censor that.
Would you ever wear a Hoot and a Half shirt on this podcast, Jeff?
You couldn't pay me enough money.
How
I don't.
much?
I don't.
What's
I
the
don't even give a
number?
fuck about
What's the
money.
number?
You
What's
know,
the
I got
number?
Because you're like pinching at dollars right now.
Yeah, we know you're
You
going
love
broke.
it.
You lost a lot of money in
because
crypto.
China
Yeah.
fucked me this
China
week.
didn't fuck you. You fucked yourself. But how much money do we have to write you a check to our Hoot and a Half shirt and a hat the next episode?
20,000.
That's it? Yeah, and
I
you
got
are,
offered.
damn, you
I
are
got-
struggling.
You know, I got offered a fight in
Yeah,
Florida.
you are struggling. That's the price tag to do that, or is your ego that big where you just
I got
can't
offered
brand?
offered a fight in Florida for $10,000. They wanted me to fly out there. They said we'll give you 2 first-class tickets and you're gonna fight on the Supreme Patty card. And I was like considering it just because I was so angry about how this week went for me. I just wanted to go out there, and this kid that accepted the fight with me got me mad. That he would accept
yeah,
it
to fight
because he's
you?
a TikToker, out of shape, boozing, drinking Coronas, and smoking cigarettes. And this motherfucker accepted the fight, so I was like so pissed off. I was about to go out there and do it for 10 G's, and then I was like, you know what?
You're above it. You don't need the money.
I
He
can
needs
walk
the
in my
money.
podcast room and put on a Hoot and a Half shirt and make that fucking 10 G's. And also my family's in town, so if I left to go fight a random fucking
Yeah, you
Not
missed the
an idiot.
fishing trip.
As your
If I
Jewish
were to go-
advisor, I would advise against that financially and physically.
don't go do a fight in,
Don't do a fight for $10,000. No.
in Pennsatucky, Florida.
Do they even have a hospital there? Do you want me to go and
Sometimes,
fight
Jeff, I
for you
feel, I
since we
feel
lost?
for you so much. Like I think though you'd actually be out kicking a lot of people's asses right now.
Now, this is the thing I didn't get to touch on in the Michael Bisping episode because I was fangirling and I was actually listening to his advice. But I think people don't understand that I used to get into a lot of fights, and I'm not saying I started all those, but I used to drink a lot, and you know how you make a lot of mistakes when you drink. I used to make a lot of those mistakes, and I would just get into trouble a lot, and I would fight, but sometimes it's good to get into a physical altercation once every couple of years. You know, I think it's healthy to do that.
Disagree, but
Even if it's
I wish I could say this shit. Like
say it's a self-defense situation. Somebody comes after you, you're fucking a crackhead on the street, and fucking attacks your girlfriend or something. You got to beat him up quick.
Yeah.
Well, maybe even you don't even use hands. You just use feet, your sneakers, just to fucking push the guy on the ground so you don't, no blood-to-blood contact.
yeah.
But I haven't done that in a while because ever since I've, joined the vlog squad and I fucking have everything I do is I get canceled for and all this shit. So I can't just go out on the street and fucking cave somebody's face.
You want to get paid for it.
I just wanted to be able to do it legally. And that's what I wanted to tell Bisping, but I just couldn't get that off my chest. And instead, I just got completely demolished at my own game here. And it's been bugging me, but you know what? You win or you learn. It's not you win or you lose. You win or you learn. And
All right, Mr. Rogers.
I learned a lot. Have you guys ever been in a situation where you regret doing it, but you actually learned a valuable life lesson that you realize later on in life?
Yeah. There's no failure. There's just learning.
What's some examples of this stuff?
I made a bet with you about a boxing match that I knew nothing about and lost $100. Now I know don't bet on stuff that you don't know
Such a
shit
fucking
about.
Jewish answer that you
I
lost
don't know.
$100.
Well, I don't know. I invested in Dispo, and then they told me that I had to pull out my investment.
Missed the mark with that one.
And Natalie told me I was like, so should we pull out our investments? And then she was like, yeah, I signed the contract, so you should too. And I was like, okay. And I thought Scott, Zane, and all of them were gonna pull out. And then months later, I find out that they never pulled out, and I'm the one who had to pull out of the.
Oh, so you took your money out of David's company and everybody else left it in?
No, Natalie took hers out, but like the CEO was like, let me know, like, hey, you need to pull your money out. You need to pull your money out. I'm like, are we all doing this? And then everyone was like, yeah, sure. So I did it, and then I found out nobody else did besides Natalie.
Do you still have your money in Dispo?
So I regret.
I never
not
put money in. I was gifted 0.01% because I was hit by a crane by the owner and the founder. So I never put in money. So I couldn't come ask for that back.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that crane fucking present you gave me? Can
I'd
I
like to
take that
cash
out?
that in, yeah.
I don't even. I feel weird asking for it.
It was just so
Yeah.
confusing though, like why I had to pull money out of Dispo, but everyone else got to keep theirs in. Like I don't get it.
Maybe it'll go back up. Maybe it'll blow up. Maybe
I don't know.
take out
Maybe, yeah, if
Instagram.
you put this in, like I love Dispo. Would love to be able to get back in that, but apparently they wanted me out.
Just start your own.
Yeah, probably. That's what I should do.
Do you want to do these questions, or is the bit over?
No, I want to hear this question.
Yeah. This is going
Is
to
this
be
a
a good
question, or is this just going to be something mean,
This one is
Jeff?
from
Just-
far. This one's from Australia, the other side of the planet.
So you
This
paid
one,
them to
they
put on
sent it over. It took a long time to come over.
You pay them to put on an
My
accent?
name is Layla. I have a question for both Matt and Mike. Matt, everyone that meets you says you reek of cheese, but I wanted to know if it's specifically Gouda or cheddar.
funny 'cause you can't
And
smell through the
Mike,
camera.
every year in the US, 16,000 people are murdered. How does it feel knowing you should be one of those statistics, but you're not yet? Thank you.
What a lovely question.
I admire like the audience you have. Your audience is hilarious.
Yeah, they are. They're great.
But the answer is cheddar. How do I feel that I haven't killed or I haven't been killed?
How do you? She basically said you deserve to be killed.
Well, that was for Mike.
You deserve.
Thank you, Oscar.
Yeah. Damn. These are fucking aggressive. I don't even know
These
if I
are
could
good.
use these.
No, these are fine. I mean,
I mean, they're not from me. These are from the sick people in the world.
they're from your audience.
I
Which
never
you-
know how to. I never know how to be on this podcast. I gotta say, I don't.
Just
Are
be
you in-
yourself.
No, because sometimes I want Jeff to get a good podcast out of it, and I feel like I should be honest. And you really are pressing my buttons, and I am getting wigged out. And then sometimes I think, oh, maybe I should just be so chill and unaffected by all of this, and trying to redeem myself. But I don't know.
Maybe you should keep all this to yourself because I'm in your head, buddy, and you're showing it. I'm fucking getting to you.
This
These
is
mental
why-
games.
this is
I'm
why we
playing
don't
these
hang out,
fucking
Jeff.
mind games with you. I'm in your head. You're dead. You're dead. Play
Actually-
one more question. We got him going now. He's about to fucking have a mental breakdown. Let's get him right now. Hit him, Oscar. We got him on the ropes. He's fucking get him. One more
Do I
question.
have a breakdown? Do I react sincerely?
He doesn't know. Oscar,
Or-
hit him with get him one more.
These are actors that he paid. They're crisis
Bro,
actors.
Yeah,
I
you went
don't-
on Fiverr.
Yeah,
I don't have
Exactly.
time for that
Hi
shit.
guys, I'm Kate. I'm from Melbourne, Australia.
Yes, Melbourne.
My question is actually for Mike Sheffer.
Oh, great.
So,
Great pronunciation.
Speaking of Australia,
Yep.
Mike, I was just wondering why you are such a cunt. Let me know.
That is amazing. Wow. Can you send me these video clips? I just want
I
to
had
have
to
them.
spit. I spit my whole fucking Lacroix out. That was the question.
I mean, that's an. I think
Boy,
that's
are you such a cunt.
That's a term of endearment in Australia. That's like they call their friends, like, "Hey, man, how you doing?" That's the word they use.
I don't think it
I'm thinking
is.
that I'm thinking that as a compliment.
I don't think you're. Wait, is that you? Is that you?
Oh,
no,
yeah,
that's not.
I don't
no,
know.
that
It
is
looks
you.
like
You're
me.
wearing the damn.
It looks like me a little bit, but it could be somebody else.
Do your fans like get plastic surgery to look like you?
Jeff from New York. I'm living out in LA right now. Question was out for Matt. What's it like being such a pussy and being 6'9" and
okay.
thinking that you're better than everyone else when you're really just a little fucking bitch with a bitch ass manager? If I saw him in person, I'd fucking take my fist right through your face. And both of you would do nothing. You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing. And last but not least, shout out to Kyle in the bathroom. You're fucking killing it. You're my favorite on the show.
He is
Keep
good.
hitting those sound
He is
bites,
good.
man.
Kyle's been crushing it.
You're fucking, I think you should do more sound bites. Fuck the comments. And I think the show will be better without Steven. All right, peace, y'all. Keep up the good work. Damn, I agree with that guy's beliefs.
I like him. I think he needs therapy immediately, but he seems like a good guy.
That guy was a cool guy. Should we play that again?
No,
Should we watch that one
absolutely
more
not.
time?
No.
No.
And honestly,
It could have been better.
Yeah,
it really could have. That was kind of a one take Jeff kind of. I don't know.
half-assed
shot.
yeah.
Kind of. Yeah, you're like, oh, what's it like being a pussy? Like, okay.
I don't give a fuck.
oh wait, so that was you?
What,
Buddy.
Mike? Enough. This is not an episode of Jews.
Oh yeah, that we did last time.
Jesus, Jeff.
It was me and Jason.
Can you imagine if I started talking like that? See, that's why I'm like jealous that you can say that kind of stuff. And like,
Jews.
Yeah,
Really-
but he's a fucking asshole. No one really likes him. We just come here because he's handsome.
no,
and he's,
I think that's the
Jews.
thing. Is like Jeff, but like part of your like
Is it?
sexy factor is that you're an asshole. Like if I became an asshole,
but you're not an asshole. You're being yourself. You like tiny Christmas villages, and Jeff likes, you know.
Jews. There we go. Jews. I can't even
It's
do it.
insane here.
can we ever do? Can we
Yeah,
ever do a?
There we go. There we go. Jews.
Okay.
Nice.
It's insane here. That's why I like
Can
coming
we
here.
ever do one of our podcasts on this set and you let us use it?
China.
He'll say no.
I know.
Actually, he's gonna say
I know.
no. He's gonna say no.
You want to use this?
Can we?
Can we ever just like have a fun episode where we just take over your set to record a podcast? We don't need the soundboard and stuff, but like it would just be interesting.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, do you do it right now.
Wow, that's the nicest thing you've ever
Wow.
done.
You're so nice.
Wow, what a generous guy.
Bro, I share. You
And
know?
then off camera, guys, he's gonna be like, nah.
Guys,
We're,
you
like,
know I was just
cutting
kidding
that
about that,
out.
right? I can't let
Yeah.
you use my set. I put a lot of money into this. It's a whole branding
Bad
thing.
for my brand.
Fucking
Jeff talks about his brand every time off camera. Like when you come in, he's never like, "Hey, how are you?" He's like, "Yo, my brand right now."
I
It's
do that.
popping
He
off.
says, "Hold on, let me call my mullet back. It's a part of my brand now."
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what Jeff's really like behind
You're
camera.
really Hollywood out.
Me, when you hang out with me, I ask you, how have you been? What you been up to? That kind of stuff. I missed you.
I single-handedly started the mullet trend, and I'm
You
gonna
did.
take complete credit for that. And I don't give a fuck if anybody's got an issue with it. They can take it up with me.
It's
Submit
like
a video.
Is this the Succession theme song?
I don't know. It's probably a royalty-free thing we got off one of these websites.
You know who didn't get a mullet? The two actual leaders of this fucking crew. The guys that don't follow anybody else.
Oh, you guys are the fucking leaders?
Yeah, that's the truth. And you know,
You know what?
leader
You
of
could have
what?
it. You could have it.
comes out of your mouth is fucking stupid.
Yeah, you're the leader of the fucking, you know what? I'm not gonna say, but it starts with a K.
The Rat
and
Pack?
fucking has 3 letters in it.
that would be a good name.
I pissed off so many people when I said I was a Democrat when you were cutting my hair.
I asked you if you want me to delete that from the episode, and you said no. I stand by it.
I know, but I've never had more people like coming at me like being a terrorist.
Don't get into politics, bro.
kind of, but
He was like talking about me being racist, and I'm like, I shouldn't have said like, oh, I'm a Democrat. I should have said.
Well, yeah, those
something
aren't necessarily
a little
mutually-
bit more clever.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, you should just know better to stay out of that stuff. I don't get into it because I don't know anything about it. I can't vote. I'm a felon. I can't fucking do it anyway. So what's the point of wasting my time?
Will
I
you
do-
never be able to vote, or is there like an expiration on the felon?
I feel like we always get into this conversation. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know who to vote for. Whatever. I know I'm fucking an adult now and I should care. But let's get into bigger issues. I got
Okay.
canceled on Instagram this week because I put out a caption. I was at Nobu. I took my parents there for their 40-year anniversary, and my dad was using chopsticks and he couldn't figure it out because he's an old man from New York. And
Where's
he's
this
like,
going?
I was like, oh, what's the matter, Dad? You can't fucking use chopsticks, you uncultured fucking. And he's like, yeah, dude, you fucking idiot. You use the fucking chopsticks. They're for idiots. So I was like, I put on my Instagram, I was like, I guess chopsticks are for idiots. And then there was a wave of comments that came in from
Oh, this is a
Asian-
feed post.
This was a feed post.
Not a story. That
it
shit was permanent.
my caption, and I realized immediately that it was offensive to all the Asian culture because they all use chopsticks. And nothing wrong. I like chopsticks. I've been using chopsticks. I love Nobu. I love fucking Asian food.
You're a chopstick apologist now.
Wasn't it because
I
of
appreciate
chopsticks?
all
Like,
Asian culture, but no, I used what my dad said to me, calling me an idiot because I like chopsticks. It just came off wrong. So I'd like to. I'm a bad. I'd like to take a moment to apologize to China and all of Asia, all of the Asian people that support me. I did not mean anything by it.
this is crazy. This is just the life of being Jeff.
Was
I
I-
can't imagine having to apologize to the people of China in the Asian community.
Was I
But this
directly
is another
trying-
day in Jeff's world where he has to do this. Like I don't
That's
like
a dark piece.
you know. But you know what? That's the price of being Jeff. You know.
Okay, let me just finish this apology so I get it.
Oh,
I'll get
yeah,
it over
sorry,
with. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to make a whole
my
episode
bad.
about this. I would like to apologize to all of my Asian supporters, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everyone. Was I trying to piss off Asian people? No. I just wanted to make a cute caption that my dad said to me. It was like an asshole, you dumb idiot. Chopsticks. Use your fucking chopsticks. Oh, you want your hot shot? Like saying that chopsticks are for cool people. That's what he meant. That's what I meant to say. I appreciate all of Asian culture, and I will never make fun of chopsticks again.
How do you use chopsticks?
Like a fucking pro. I eat sushi all the
We
time.
have chopsticks here.
Yeah, I got tons of them. Yeah. No forks in this house. Only chopsticks.
But weren't the chopsticks like Asia was able to like almost like avoid a plague because they used chopsticks, right? When they were eating their food during like that time period. Like,
I don't
the
know
reason
about
why
that.
the
I'll be honest,
the
I
Black
eat-
Plague in the
I
Middle
eat-
Ages happened because like they were just eating stuff with their hands. In
Oh,
China, they were using
interesting.
plague, so they understood like sanitation and separating yourself with what's on your hand and your food.
I feel like
Yeah.
I need to educate myself before I speak about it.
Yeah,
Is that
I
John? That's a funny.
Yeah, that was him talking about my story, saying that I hit the crane to clout chase and make money. That's literally what he said.
Oh,
he was like,
he's
I feel
referencing you.
like the situation is the vlog squad's falling off. Jeff was not, he didn't have enough clout, so he went on the crane and smashed his brain
On
and fucking
purpose?
popped his eye out to get fucking to make money. I don't want to talk about the crane every episode. I
know.
said that I'd go a couple
we can-
episodes with no
all right,
crane.
no crane.
You were pretty interested in like about it the other night though.
Well, that was off camera. I don't want to.
yeah,
I don't want to.
yeah.
These people
Okay,
are sick
okay.
of.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were sick
I'm
of
sick
hearing
of
about
it.
it.
But-
And also, I appreciate the footage you got of that. That was very nice
On
of
the
you.
Super, I know.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
got-
going
back
to
and, like-
make the next Super 8 cut?
I know.
You got it.
It's going to be us
definitely
dancing
should.
at the Christmas party and having a good time, and then just
That's nice that you do a different style of videos, Matt. Honestly, I can say that I appreciate that about you. That you are passionate about your work. You do something different. You film on a film camera.
Yeah, I mean, I do it because I like it.
You
I like
post
doing that.
one YouTube vid a year.
I wish I posted more, but I don't know. I see how stressed out everyone else gets about posting stuff, and I don't know if that will really make me happy.
Pressure makes diamonds, you know?
Yeah,
You got to be
yes.
under stress to really come up with good shit. I might be extremely stressed out and overworked right now, but I have an opportunity here to secure my future and my family's future, my team's future.
I can't wait
I
to
want
meet
Kyle.
your kids. I can't wait to see Jeff's kids. I bet we're
They're
gonna
gonna have Rolexes on 2 arms.
Oh, boy.
Kyle's about to have a Rolex. Oscar's gonna be fucking diamond Rolexed up. Everybody's gonna be eating good. Watch 6 months. Everybody's gonna be iced out. Fucking diamonds all over.
is that what matters, Jeff? Is money and
This
showing
is
off
all
with
he talks
jewelry?
about, man.
You got to get out there. You got to hustle. You got to make that money. You got to put in the work. No, I'm kidding. I'm not like that at all. Honestly, if you want to sit home and watch Netflix and fucking you're content with that and you're happy,
Are you the Gen Z Gary Vee?
I'm jealous of you. If you can enjoy your life where you just chill, I am fucking jealous because that is also something that I envy.
I'm not insecure.
You know, like you guys, I make fun of you because you only do 1 podcast a week, and like I make fun of you because you manage a guy that doesn't really do anything. So like he makes $0. So what's 10% of $0? It's 0. You know, like all this stuff. You know, like I talk shit, but I am envious of your guys' laid back lifestyle. Where you just sit back, you have a couple White Claws at 4 p.m. and that's, bro. That was the
you also
happiest
don't
time
need
of
to
my
put
life.
yourself in front of everybody and say, "Look at what I'm doing. Look at me. Point the camera. Let
Yeah,
me do a podcast. Let me
yeah.
do this. Let me
Like,
show you at
come
the
on.
gym."
You ever seen anything like that? I
Yeah,
don't even lift
See,
weights.
look at that. Like what, Jeff? Never in my life would I be like to play. Even if I had the guns, I would never like go. Look
Hey,
at this.
Hey,
look at this.
Numbers don't lie.
Your Instagram
Check
is
the numbers.
basically like you know.
Check your podcast. Number one guest.
It's just it's
Oscar, pull up Hoot and a Half, their YouTube channel.
The
Go to-
Instagram's
let's-
getting a
let's
little-
See, let's see their most viewed episode.
The Instagram's getting a little cringy, Jeff. I'm gonna say.
Is it?
It's all workout stuff, and look at me. I'm so ripped. I'm the fucking man. Fuck you. I'm Jeff.
Please give
It's
me
like,
confidence.
how about
My last post was me and my mom at dinner for her 40th anniversary.
Wow, you're taking this for real.
Yeah, I'd think about this at night. I'm like, my Instagram doesn't match my personality, you know, because it's like a lot of fitness stuff. Like I am in extremely good shape. I do have like the lowest body fat percentage out of anyone in our crew.
Like,
What
cool,
an insane
Jeff.
statistic to know about
Good
yourself.
For you.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we're pulling up
I'm
my
at-
podcast page.
I'm at 5% body fat right now. If I go any lower and I was a woman, my menstrual cycle would stop.
You
actually.
are the most viewed episode.
On who? Oh wow.
Would you look at that? See, numbers don't
Well,
fucking
that's-
lie,
you
man.
should-
So what I'm doing is obviously working.
You should be worried though.
Why is somebody creeping up on me?
Well, next week we're having Brittany Broski on, and I don't know. Jeff.
Also, you can't see the audio numbers, so the audio numbers a little bit
I
fluctuating.
honestly, I agree with Connor. I don't know who Brittany Broski is.
You know what? I'm proud of all these numbers. That seems like, yeah.
They are good numbers.
But we don't stress out about it, Jeff. We just make shit that we like. We have conversations with people want to talk to.
You get what you want right now. Along with restaurants you love, you can get groceries and other essential items delivered with DoorDash. You get your drinks, your snacks, your other household items, your LaCroix, whatever you want. You get it all in under an hour with DoorDash. Ordering is easy, and your items will be left safely outside your door when you choose the contactless delivery option. Avoid awkward interactions if you come down in your underwear and then the guy's giving you the food and then he's like, hey, how you doing? Hope you enjoy it. And then it's just too much. Just choose the contactless delivery and just go get your food and just walk outside like you're a paranoid freak. You just open the door, you grab the food and just close the door and go back inside and eat it with your hands. That's what I like to do. And if you want to be like me, For a limited time, our listeners can get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code JeffFM. That's on your first order, Kyle. I know you've been trying to use the JeffFM code over and over again and it's not working. It's because it's only your first one. That's up to 25% off and up to a $10 value and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code JeffFM. Subject to change. Terms apply.
Do you, like, when you go to bed, are you ever like, oh, I should have been
I'm
nice.
mentally ill. When I go to bed, I sedate myself to fall asleep.
You're never like, I should have been a little nicer today. Maybe, do you think people, I thought it was nice, right?
No, this week it's actually been, I haven't been mean enough because I turned into a softie and I got beat at my own game with Bisping last week. And that's why I'm calling you out, Bisping. I want a fucking one-on-one, one-eyed match with fucking Bisping. I'm calling you out now. No, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. He'll fucking... Literally, that guy's the toughest man in the world. I'm in over my head.
Do you fall asleep at night thinking like, I should have been nicer to Mike today when I saw him? Do you like what Matt was saying? Because I know Matt falls asleep at night thinking like,
Matt's completely wasted when he falls asleep at night. He doesn't even remember where he falls asleep or fucking.
No, he's not this is character assassination.
How many White Claws are you in right now? 7?
3.
That's a pretty. I was being sarcastic.
But I'm on Jeff Wittick's podcast.
Hell yeah, enjoy yourself.
Anxious
Open up
when I came in.
Open up, yeah. Give him a score, and
What's the score?
Just so you can give an emotional monologue here. You could talk about your real feelings,
the music,
about everything that's happened
Jeff,
over the past 2 years.
It's frustrating, Jeff, because I see you as a really good friend. I view the Vlog Squad as a family, and it's hard on my mind because I can never tell, like, the more sincere and more we get to know each other and I open up, you just use it right back at me, man.
Yeah.
Right back at me.
It's gonna be okay.
I know it's gonna be okay. It's just sometimes I worry about you, okay? Because I don't want you to go around continuing to bully and hurt people and you poke at their insecurities. But actually, I do have faith in you, and I think you're going to kill it. But just, Jeff, like, I don't know. I'm just sick of being Matt the Rat. Okay?
Does that bother you, that name?
Well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't bother me as much as it used to.
You've embraced it.
Leave a hashtag, Matt the Rat lives on, down in the comments. Matt the Rat
but
forever.
I just want to say to the people listening,
Matt the Rat
I love you guys.
forever.
I love you guys. Call me Matt the Rat, but, like, I don't know.
That was really nice.
I'm
Some
not
of the things
scared
you said there.
anymore.
That was really nice.
I'm not scared anymore.
I appreciate what you just said there, some of the things. I'm going to be honest. What are you going to make a comment about Amara here?
You know your fans by their names?
Yeah, he paid them. He had to write the invoice. So he had to send the W-9 for the acting voice lessons.
She looks really pretty. She didn't need to put on a filter.
My question is for Matt King.
Yes.
And, oh my God, there's a rat on my table.
Okay.
Yeah, Amara.
Why are all of your fans in different?
Lovely.
Why are all of your fans in different countries?
Lovely. I'm worldwide, baby.
Are you banned in the U.S.?
Hit a Pitbull fucking soundbite.
Because he has all
Mr. Worldwide.
He has all these offshore bank accounts and stuff.
Yeah, you're still a little shady with the bank accounts.
I got money.
Are you allowed to leave the country?
Funds. Yeah.
How much money do you need in your bank account to be like, all right, I made it?
150,000.
No, dollars.
No, I made my first 100,000 at 23. I was just aiming for that number, and I thought that would give me happiness and contentment. But no, immediately lost it after. Got arrested, lost all my money, had everything confiscated, my car, my fucking everything. And it built back up, and I'm doing good now. We're steaming along nice.
When are you going to feel like you made it? Because you
150 mil.
He never will.
You're going to run on this treadmill. You're running on this treadmill. Like, just, when is it? What's the mile marker? When are you like, all right, I can get off now?
150 mil, 5 KOs.
Just me and Matt back to back, 1, 2, 3.
A sold out stand up comedy tour. I want my product line to stress the fuck out of Paul Mitchell. I want Paul Mitchell to go up on top of a fucking skyscraper
and reevaluate his life and then come back down
and have a meeting with all the other Paul Mitchell's, Old Spice, have them all in there. They're going to be like, who the fuck is this Jeff? I changed the story. I changed the direction I was going.
No, it's just, I want them all to admire you, Jeff, and I'm envious because the stuff you say is the stuff like I hold back on saying all the time because I feel like it will cause me anxiety. I'm like, oh, people will like me less if I talk like that. I'll lose my friends if I talk like that. And you just say it, Jeff. It's unbelievable.
I think I'm losing friends in the audience.
Like, it's just,
How hard did that crane hit me?
I don't know. I was looking at a Super 8 camera during.
Do you guys think I have brain damage?
Absolutely not.
No,
I genuinely-
I think it humbled you a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you became a little bit softer.
I completely disagree. I think you were pretending to be a tough guy, and then you found out that you actually were, and now you're not pretending anymore.
No, everybody's in big trouble.
I genuinely think that you were like, yeah, you're funny, trying to be a tough guy, you're good looking,
man.
Almost too good looking, and maybe you relied on that a little bit too much before.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the thing that got humble, but like you're literally back to what you looked like except for the stupid fucking haircut. If you got a regular haircut, you'd be just as good looking as you were before.
No, the stupid haircut, it deflects what actually the damage was done. It just goes along with the trash look that I got the scars down my face. I'm like, fucking.
Thank God you're not balding though, because if you were balding, this would just like
I'm going to be honest with you.
I don't know what you would do, Jeff.
Say your prayers. That'll never happen. My father's got a full head of hair, like.
Yeah, you got that nice
I heard
straight
it
line
comes
across
from
the
your
front.
mother's side. So how was your grandpa's hair?
He's dead. Thanks, Matt.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I think that you used to pretend to be a tough guy, but were really a funny guy, and now you realize you actually are a tough guy because you survived something that not a lot of people could have survived.
I think you realized I'm actually a tough guy when you fucking realized I could fucking...
I knew who you were the day I met you, Jeff. You're a fucking scared little kid from Staten Island.
See, you grew up around guys like this.
I know exactly who he is.
That's the thing is, like, I've never been used to somebody like you. So every time I'm around you, I'm always just like, oh, I don't know what to do with this guy.
You're a little scary.
We'll get used to it because I'm not going anywhere. David tried to take me out. Still here.
Did he really? How did I did that in my Halloween village or something. Yeah. How did David try to take you out? Like, I don't understand that.
He saw my numbers skyrocketing. Todd pulled him aside. He's like, yo, I thought I was a good-looking guy in the squad.
Oh, I remember when Todd, though, was like a little...
Did he actually have a moment? Because I think Todd handled it very well, and I don't think I could even handle how everything went down the way Todd handled it, because I get jealous of my own friends. Steven got jealous of Kyle, because Kyle was getting a little more of his Twitch subs, and that's just the game. That's how this town works. People get jealous of numbers.
Well, yeah, that's good. I mean, all of y'all have like types. I feel so lost with what David wants from me, because like I'm not that much of a dick. I'm not that dumb, and then I am not like, I don't know, that attractive.
I think you're good for reactions.
I guess so. But
You're
I
a
feel
good
like
background actor, Kyle said. Nice jab at him, Kyle. Fucking. That was nice. You're a good background actor. No, Matt, you have qualities that are original. Nobody else can recreate.
I try to be sincere, but the internet likes certain types, though.
You're like Big Bird, from Sesame Street, like the big fucking bird that just, like you need the bird, otherwise Sesame Street wouldn't be Sesame Street.
Those are his artistic references. Is Sesame Street?
Well, I don't even know what Big Bird was up to.
He was just cruising. They're all just cruising on
Just
Sesame
pissing
Street.
everybody off, going to weddings, acting like he's better than everyone, going on fucking fancy weddings where everybody wears all white skin.
How do I act like I'm better than everybody? I really don't understand that. You're talking about your money, trying to make sure, comparing it to see if you're better than
But I
someone.
talk about
you're
the
talking
struggle.
about your body, making sure that you're better than everybody. Your hustle is better than everybody. I don't get where me living just a decent, fun life, doing what I love to do, is me thinking I'm better than everybody.
If a woman had the same body fat percentage as me, her menstrual cycle would stop.
Oh my gosh, Jeff.
Why is that something that you
Oh
know?
my gosh.
How did the wires in your brain circuit to have to research whatever that piece of information is? That you might have some fucking brain damage.
Am I still as sharp as I used to be?
Yes, Jeff. Stop being... You're fine. I promise.
I'm going into this new season of the barbershop, and sometimes I feel like I'm being too much of a normal person, and then I go 100% just like I'm going to ruin my relationship with everybody in this town. One of the last episodes we filmed, I was like, I can't work with anybody else in this line of work where this guy is. So he got very pissed off at me. I was an asshole. But I go in that with the asshole persona.
You got to calibrate yourself also. Like, you're sort of living in this little hermetically sealed bubble of, like, you got your name on the wall, you got your guys in the bathroom. Like, you got to leave the
Scared
cave.
to talk back to me.
Yeah, you have to leave the cave and, like, come over to my house one time.
They're
Come over
scared to make
Matt's house.
suggestions.
Yeah.
Oscar will come to me with like, hey, what if we shot it with like this? And I'm just like, I put the hand up like that.
I've done that.
I have the vision,
with you, right? Just but out of fun, right?
I'm just kidding, Oscar. I don't do that to you. Yeah, look at his face. Don't fucking make me out to be an abuser. Everybody has good lives here. They're all making tons of cash.
Yeah, they're gonna have 2 Rolexes on each hand. That's a sign. That's a sign of a happy guy,
Wait
right?
till Christmas.
Rolexes.
Wait till Christmas. Everybody's gonna be iced out bezel on the rolly.
That's real happiness, guys. You heard it here first.
You don't even own a Rolex.
I'm not a flashy guy.
God, for a guy who's like, hustling this hard, making this much money, I'm really surprised you don't have one.
I did. I went through those phases early on.
Pawn it off.
I sold it when I needed the money. Yeah,
Yeah, because China screwed you over.
No, this was in China back then. This was the cops. Yeah, that had taken all my stuff. But yeah, no, I had Rolexes. It's fun. It's cool and all. But that's not the type of person I want to attract. I don't want to put that out there
Please
to
tell me that's cap.
to get a girl that's interested in a guy that just has a nice watch. It is nice if you have fuck you money where you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna like, what's $100,000? I'm gonna go buy $100,000 watch just because I like to feel better about myself looking down at my risk. If you have issues in your head and insecurities that like maybe a watch will make you be like, you know what, I'm fucking rich. What am I mad about? Maybe you need constant reminders that you're doing well financially and when everything else is going wrong.
That is not even part of my mindset about like I need reminders, like material reminders to remind me of how successful I am.
Hard, bro.
Yeah, but we're agreeing on this. Both of us our wrists are empty. We agree.
But
agree.
you have the thought that that's something that people do. I actually don't think people buy Rolexes for that reason. I don't think they buy it to remind themselves that they're okay.
I'm not going to take an advice about why people buy Rolexes from a guy that never bought a Rolex. So I'll tell you a thing or two about
zero right now.
Right now, I don't because I put all my money in crypto and then China crashed it.
I remember when things were crashing, and I looked at Jeff's portfolio, and he had lost like a lot in one day.
Did you look at my portfolio?
You showed me it.
Oh, yeah?
That's the kind of guy Jeff is. Stuff was crashing really big. Where like I had like a loss, but I wasn't like under. But then you showed me your portfolio, and you had lost about like $25,000 within like 48 hours.
Yeah, it'll fuck your head up.
It's crazy how much money Scott
has
lost on tour, and then with this new
I know
crypto.
Scott's terrible.
Has he talked about that?
I think so.
Yeah,
he
lost
lost a bunch.
on our podcast.
He invested in a shit coin, and it went to shit.
I can't believe I even bought that. I'm glad I didn't put as much money.
Did you go into that one?
Yeah, but I only put like $300 into it. And it's just been so funny because I've been
Okay.
like, hey, how's Dogecoin doing?
Yeah, no, that's terrible. I put my money in Ethereum. I just believe in Ethereum. I think the kid that put it together, Vitalik, he's super smart. He reminds me of a young Steve Jobs or like something. I don't know. I just feel something about it. I believe in that kid. So that's what I invested in. It's taking a hit today, but whatever. It's because China says they ban it.
Ethereum hasn't been doing that well.
Oh,
at all.
it's been crushing.
It was crushing, and it just took a hit. But that's
I only
because
check my stocks like once a month.
well, that's because
if you check your stocks every day,
banned it.
you're
They
gonna
go,
be sad.
China's banned crypto fucking
Is that what-
100
I
times
completely
already.
missed this. Yeah, what happened with China?
They banned it again. They just put out another article. We're banning it. We're cracking down on the bans.
See, that's
China
the
bans
beauty.
everything.
That's
China bans YouTube. They ban our Facebook. We're not even allowed. Our content isn't even seen there. So you know what? If we fucking talk a little shit on China, they might not even see it.
Why are you so surprised though that they would do something like that? Like they don't have YouTube. They don't have.
It's the great
I'm pretty
firewall
sure
of-
Instagram and
Yeah.
stuff. Like they all have their own things. Would never see them allowing that.
What's cool about Bitcoin though is that
I disagree in that, but
you can't actually stop Bitcoin. If you have an internet connection, you can access Bitcoin. That's what's cool about it. I will listen to a podcast like 4 years ago about Bitcoin, and the opening line was like, "There will be a time when you can cross any border you want with $1 billion in your brain, and no one can stop you." Because you just know the codes for your crypto, and they're just locked on the blockchain.
Yeah.
And if you know the password,
that's powerful.
If you want to move $1 billion, you can't fucking do that without someone knowing.
Yeah.
But in crypto, with the cold storage wallets, you can move $1 billion. No one knows.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. No matter how much China tries to ban it.
If you got a lot of sponsors on the
crushing
podcast, it's good.
Yeah. Speaking of that, let's get to one right now.
Okay.
Avast is a global leader in cybersecurity for more than 30 years and is trusted by over 435 million users. But it's a quality product here. Avast delivers. Avast's new all-in-one solution, Avast One, helps you take control of your safety and privacy online through a range of features. Learn more about Avast One at avast.com. Do you hate viruses? Then get Avast. Avast is an award-winning antivirus that stops viruses and malware from harming your devices. It'll help you with your PC speed, optimizes the background activity of your apps in order to speed up your PC. If you got a bunch of apps going, you forget to quit them, Avast will help you with that. Nowadays, everyone's trying to steal your data. Get Avast and protect your data. Avast can help you with firewall protection, keep your personal information secure and prevent attacks that seek to access our computers and steal our data. Keep those scumbags out of your computer with Avast. Avast prevents over 1.5 billion attacks every month with Avast One. You can confidently take control of your online world without worrying about viruses, phishing attacks, ransomware, hacking attempts, and other cybercrimes. Learn more, explore the website avast.com. That's avast.com, and you can figure out a lot more about this stuff, because I'm not the best guy to sell it. I'm not the smartest guy when it comes to this tech stuff, but that's why I need Avast, because I'm an easy target, and I got Avast, so don't come for me. Stay out of my data, stay out of my computer. Thank you, Avast, for believing in me and helping me out with my problems here and securing my team and our data. On with the show. The other day when you were drunk, you might not remember this, but
I remember.
you had a few in you, and it was
Yeah.
after the Jake Paul fight, and you called me out to a boxing match. You said that I wouldn't be able to get in on you because your reach.
Yeah, my
your
reach is longer than yours.
Absolutely,
That's
it's
a
not.
fact.
No, it's not. We checked it out, and we could review the tapes. I don't know if I'm going to get up and do it right now because I might, if you get a little close.
I'm pretty sure
just-
my reach is longer.
He's taller.
I am taller and I am wider.
Yeah,
And I
but
think
you're
my
only
re-
tall because you have a long torso. You have short little legs and short little arms. You're all torso.
I think my legs are longer than my torso. I actually think I may be the golden ratio too. We did that as a.
What are you saying? Your Hitler's dream?
No,
This is
the golden ratio is like a theory of like
This
being
is
like
what he
the
was
perfect
trying-
proportion, right?
Perfect?
Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, what?
The-
Yeah, this is what perfect looks like. Whoa, bro!
Leonardo-
I don't want to.
Leonardo da
I
Vinci
don't want to
has
start
the-
any
The perfect ratio.
Yeah, the Leonardo da Vinci drawing of a human.
ratio, bro. You're talking about.
in 10th grade. I was the perfect
What do you
ratio.
think ratio means?
Are you?
The golden ratio.
The golden ratio.
It's a mathematical phenomenon.
What's your last name? King? Is that German?
Yeah. No, it's English.
How did you get paired up with a?
He's.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I do have like a bit of German in me, but
Do you want to make any apologies?
yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure. On behalf of how many times have I apologized to you, Mike? On behalf of my ancestors, I feel awful.
He's apologized to me about the Holocaust. He goes, Mike, I just feel so bad about that. I'm so sorry. And he genuinely has
I've apologized multiple times to you off
and
camera.
It's insane. I think it's insane.
I'm furious the Holocaust happened.
I
thought this was Oscar's girlfriend for a second. Like I really did. I thought like his wallpaper, because his screen was up. I thought this was.
No, this is another submission. We got another question
Did you
here.
just get this one while we were filming?
They're coming in hot. Yeah,
Hot off the press. Let's see it.
We're live, baby. She submits every
know.
time.
Every single time I see your faces on my phone, TV, whatever, I want to punch the screen. Your faces made me want to do it.
Can you hear her TV in the background?
Yeah,
the
what's she
accents on the
listening to?
TV. It's
Conor
like some
McGregor?
Scottish TV.
Listen
Yeah,
to-
Connor's on TV.
It's the
Yo,
beat-
listen to me DMs.
Oh, the BBC. I'm
Very
outside
sweet.
Buckingham Palace.
It's
the
so-
mood bleak, but spirits are high. Okay, wait. Do we get to roast her? How about you fix your bangs and maybe
gotta-
do a
a
little
less
smaller nose
TikTok,
ring?
a lot of the TikTok movements.
Yeah, look like she has fake.
What?
freckles.
Fake what?
Fake freckles.
I thought her
She looked like-
her bangs were lovely.
Violence isn't the answer. You don't want to punch your screen. You want to break your phone. I'm sure your parents paid a lot of money for you to have that phone.
I can agree with her because you guys have faces that you want to just fucking hit. When I see like somebody's face like Steven, he puts me in a good mood because he just looks like a regular guy that's just trying to have a good time, not a smug.
Is it because we look so similar? Is that what it is?
you guys kind of do like
No, me and you.
what?
It's like looking in a mirror and you hate yourself, so you want to punch me. Is that what it is? Is that why you want to punch me all the time? Is
That's
that what
not
you invite
why,
me over?
but I'm not going to say that I've looked in the mirror and not wanted to punch the man that I'm looking at in the mirror.
Right, but when you see me, it's
But
like the
no,
same
it does
thing.
not remind me of you.
Yeah,
No,
I mean-
absolutely not. The last thing I think of when I look in the mirror is your face.
Uh-huh.
What's new in the news right now? Let's get into some topics because
Gabby Petito.
Oh,
Gabby Petito. Oh,
that
yeah.
shit is fucking
The
crazy.
body has been found. It's been ruled as a homicide, but has it been identified as her?
I don't know.
It's very surprising though that how fast the internet found a lot of leads and
Well,
clues.
there was vloggers that were just vlogging them like going through a trail and they saw the car.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they did. And that's how they were able to locate where her body was near. First, I thought for the longest time that she was going to be alive and that this was just a big ploy for them to get Instagram
I knew when I saw that, when they pulled the kid over and they were interrogating him on the street, I knew that it was bad. Yeah. He was lying. He was on drugs. You could tell that he was fucked up and covering up for something.
But I thought that before the footage came out, though. I would say that. I didn't think that they were setting that up.
Yeah.
Hell, by the time this episode comes out, I bet they'll have caught Brian.
Because the one guy's on the run, right? They can't find him.
Apparently, he's in Mobile, Alabama. He accidentally went live on his Instagram, and he was on a boat filming water today.
Really?
Earlier today, or probably around noon, I think.
It's so crazy how this case is being solved on TikTok.
But what is frustrating, and I know I'm going to sound like a stupid, woke, sensitive person, is that a lot of people do go missing a lot of the times, and when it happens to be this pretty little white girl,
with an Instagram following,
the whole world stops for stuff like this, and it makes me like. But I'm happy that they are getting justice and it is getting attention. But it makes you wonder all the other people though who do go missing that they don't get enough attention about. So I think this is great. We're doing stuff like this, but let's keep doing it every time someone does go missing, regardless of how cute they may look on Instagram.
I agree, and I saw some people had issues with it because they're calling it like crime porn, and they're saying that this is like should not be what this girl is remembered for. Is this like horrible way that she died?
Yeah.
Well, like the main issue was that there was a lot of like, what's it called? The people that like. Not meditate. They can like speak to like the dead or whatever the hell.
Like mediums?
Like clairvoyance mediums.
And so people were like, just like clout chasing off of her death and making videos to get clips and whatever and saying, oh, she's alive or she's dead. Like that's the fucked up part about, when the case goes viral like that.
Well, that's just all these news outlets that do these clickbait titles. They're just fucking soulless, and they'll do anything for content. I mean, we're literally talking about it right now. So
yeah, but you're not going to title the video, and this is not the bulk of the content, and like we're just reacting to something that's happening currently. But
I'm not okay. So I'm not one of those guys that I was just talking about.
Have you ever killed anybody?
No.
He wishes.
No.
I think you wish you did. Just to like.
I don't think Jeff's you think he's a murderer?
Well, I don't know. I think like I think you wish you were a Marine, and I think you wish you probably killed someone in combat for a good cause. And I wish you
I
had
killed
that
a bad guy,
story to tell.
Yeah, I wish I killed a bad guy.
You did it for a
but
good
I'm too
cause.
old to get into the military and do that, and then I have to be there for 4 years and all this stuff. And I'm good. I'm not trying to get any kills. I'm completely content with my life right now. I'm happy with the path I'm on. No, I have no kills.
Have you ever almost been killed?
Yeah. Bunch of times. Yeah. Matt, you have anything that you want to say, something you're working on, or like stuff that you have upcoming
I'm working
projects?
on a Halloween Village I'm really excited about.
And come smash that up with a fucking
You
bat.
better not, Jeff, I swear to God, because this Halloween stuff is more expensive than Christmas stuff. Jeff! Well, it's already been destroyed.
Oh, look at this baby.
You know how much that would have sold on eBay for?
Now it looks like a
About
Halloween pop.
$40.
This is gonna be us cruising through your village, just fucking running it over like that. Fuck your fucking village. You're fucking 30 years old. Grow up.
I was gonna.
Such a soundbite.
Yeah, grow up. How old are you?
I'm 29.
How'd you get your start again? Beyonce video?
I was already kind of like making vines, but that one like just really took off before or during all of it.
What do you want?
And then you got big because you were dating that Sierra Ramirez. What was her name?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Something like that.
And then you bought the Jeff handle.
Yeah, but he wasn't that big when we met him. He had like 4,000 Instagram followers, so it wasn't that.
But he would do like.
Is that for real?
Yeah, I met Jeff and he was like this like young like, oh, can I hang out with you guys?
You met Jeff before he was in the crew?
Yeah. Jeff went viral because he just hung around a lot of people that like were viral, right?
Yeah,
you didn't really do like one sole thing that captured attention. You kind of snaked your way to the top.
You slept your way to the top is what happened. You're a true Hollywood whore is what you are.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Now I'm sleeping my way into the fight game.
Yeah, okay.
Does that make sense? In the social media game, you could just hang out with a bunch of social media people and get successful in that field. It doesn't work like that in the fight game. You can't just hang out with fucking Nick Diaz and Michael Bisping and then all of a sudden you get in the octagon on your own.
You came into the gang and you brought something new that wasn't there. You brought a little bit of edge, a little bit of darkness.
Todd was jealous at one point?
I think he just looked at the monster he had created and was just like, what have I done?
He made your whole career. He brought you into the group.
I know, and I will never forget that. I will be in debt to Todd for life.
You were doing Instagram skits at 1,600 Vines.
It's crazy where life will take you now.
Pull up a highlight reel of all your Vines you used to do at 1,600. Fine.
They're pretty much just other people's Vines.
You were like doing scripted stuff.
You're just like the cute boy. And then just being like, oh, when a cute boy walks by. Whoa.
Oh my God,
a cute boy that'll fucking knock you unconscious in seconds. and then I could delete this whole video and nobody will even know.
I saw one where you were like teaching a girl how to fight, and then you like ended up like dancing with her in the kitchen or something. And I was like, what is this shit?
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, Lele would come by because Lele lived next door, and she would just come by and ask me to be in her vines, and I'm like, all right, I'll take an extra 20,000 followers today.
She came over to that little ski trip we had one time.
Yeah.
Remember we were
Yeah,
and Lele Pons was just getting on me because like she didn't like my music. Because I was
Oh.
trying to play like Otis Redding's White Christmas because everyone was kind of chilling out, and she was like, "This is boring. Turn
Is
this
that the girl
off."
that like
Well,
falls
she's a
all the
Latina.
time?
She likes to turn up. You know, she likes to fucking shake her ass.
But like no one was dancing. I just wanted some nice little mellow Christmas music.
Fair enough. It was my birthday. It was nice.
She
nice
hurt my
trip.
feelings.
When's your birthday?
December 15th.
That's my dad's birthday.
Is it?
Yeah, that's my dad's birthday.
Wow.
And Walt Disney died on December 15th.
You know he's frozen
Yeah.
in underneath Walt Disneyland.
Yeah.
It's
Would
crazy.
you guys freeze yourselves?
I would be frozen. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Will my like spouse be frozen as well? I just wouldn't want to like
wake up alone.
Yeah.
She could change her mind, but you'd never know.
I guess I'd do it, but I would like my significant other to be there with me. I would hate for my wife to be buried next to me without me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Viking funeral.
What's that?
We talked about it on the show
Wait,
before.
they put you on a boat and you throw an arrow and set you on
shoot
fire?
a flaming arrow at the raft, and it burns and flames as it goes down the river.
We did that with one of my uncles. Well, it was more of like we put
Did
his
you
ash-
fucking sick fucks out there?
Well,
fucking
no,
doing
we
it?
we put his ashes on a little boat. And
If I did it, it would have been like
into
look at
the
how
lake.
crazy this guy is. This is like a funny way to go out, like shock value. You know, like I get one last joke in on the way out, but you guys just fucking did it and you didn't even YouTube it. That's weird,
before
bro.
YouTube, it was before you. Look, yeah, it's all about just the games.
Look at me. Look at me.
The
Look at my
games.
muscles. I have so much money. Rolexes. My podcast is doing better. Look at my products. Sign up for my Patreon. Look at my mullet. I'm
Hell
cutting
yeah.
Scott's hair.
Hell yeah.
How long have we been recording?
All right, we're done. We're wrapping it up,
Are we
guys.
wrapping it up?
This was nice. I mean, I hope you guys still have a career after this episode.
We hope you
guys
still
got
have a career,
fucking-
Jeff. You're the one who brought fans on here to bully us for 25 minutes.
Hey, but we got to win again, baby. We're back. We got to fucking win. You know what? I had a loss last week, but it's not a loss. You win and you learn. I learned from Bisping. I'm not fucking leaving the fight game. I'm just getting started, baby. And these guys just got fucking KO'd one by one. TKO'd. I fucking... Yeah. All right. Let's wrap it up on that.
Would you ever be on our podcast again, Jeff?
Yeah, of course. You want me to come on?
Yeah.
I'll come on there fucking no shirt next week.
No shirt?
Yeah.
We thought about doing a nude podcast.
I don't want to be naked with you
No,
guys.
nude.
I like boys.
Stop playing that
Damn.
one. Delete that one off the soundbite board.
I gotta see this damn soundboard.
It's pretty
on
cool, right?
how, Are they searching up like?
No, they
Wrap it up.
pre-programmed
Don't go back there and try to steal my intellectual property. Let's go. Let's wrap this up, guys. It was great having you on the show.
And thank you for having me, all the Wittick fans out there, guys. I love you. I know I'm Matt the Rat. I know a lot of people don't like me, but guys, I have nothing but love and respect. Listen to our podcast, Hoot and a Half. You can book me on Cameo. Follow me on Instagram. And
make sure you like all the,
the Holocaust
I need
did
to educate
happen.